What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today's video is going to be about what if Naruto was banished from the Leaf Village. So yeah, so let's get into the video. So we start this video off at where Naruto is at the Valley of the End as the fight goes as in canon, but Naruto wins as Naruto watches Sasuke faint on the ground as Naruto then faint on the ground as well. As Kakashi gets there, as he sees both of his students on the ground, as he was able to get Sasuke and also Naruto as soon as sorry about that, guys. As Kakashi knew that he would have to get Sasuke and Naruto treated fast. As we go back to the leaf, as Kakashi could see the leaf gates as he went through, sorry about that, kinda got the hiccups, as Kakashi started to walk to the hospital, as even though his students were badly injured, as Kakashi then got to the hospital, as he had told one of the nurses to take care of Naruto and Sasuke, as the nurse had told Tsunade, as they had went to go treat Sasuke and Naruto. As Naruto was able, as this is when we do a time skip, as Naruto has just woken up. Naruto is now in the hospital as he sits up, as he sees no one around. Kinda have to yawn, my bad. As Naruto just decides to go back to sleep. As we go to the next day, as Naruto wakes up again to see a nurse in front of him. As Naruto asks the nurse if has anyone had visited him, as the nurse had answered him by saying yes, 3 people actually, 3 people from the sand, as one of them was a girl with blonde hair, the other was a boy with, I guess, brown hair, and the other was a red-haired boy. As Naruto had told the lady, Naruto had asked if that was it, as the nurse had said yes, that was it, other than your sensei Kakashi. As Naruto was kind of sad that no one had visited him. As Naruto had asked the nurse how many people had visited Sasuke, as she had answered Naruto by saying many people, more than how much people have visited you. Most of the people that were going to visit you were rather in the hospital or they just didn't want to. As Naruto had asked who was the people who wanted to visit me and who asked for me. As the nurse had answered Naruto's question by saying Choji, Shikamaru, and also a boy named Kiba and Neji, as those 4 had asked if you were okay. and she had answered him by saying if they weren't in the hospital, they probably would have visited you by now. As Naruto had told the nurse, thank you. As Naruto felt at least a slight bit more excited that if his friends were not in the hospital, they most likely would have visited him as well. As Naruto had then got up, as the nurse had told him that he was okay to leave whenever he wants. As Naruto had left. As you go to Naruto, as he was walking through the Leaf Village, as Naruto was walking to the Leaf, the villagers went up to him, asking him if he had hurt the last Uchiha, which he had said to the villagers. Well, if he had to defend himself, then yes, he did it in order to defend himself from getting hurt. As the villagers did not take that too kindly, so they decided to beat Naruto. As Naruto was healing pretty fast because of the Kyuubi after the villagers was done beating him. Naruto had just went to Ichiraku Ramen, as he had asked the ramen guy for a few bowls of ramen, which the ramen guy had gave Naruto some ramen on the house, seeing how beaten he was and also how he just got back from the hospital. As the old man knew he just had went to the hospital, and he would have visited Naruto if he wasn't too busy. As Naruto knew that the ramen guy and his daughter are very kind people. As you go to Sasuke, as he has just woken up, as he sees a pink-haired girl, a blonde-haired girl, and their sensei, and also a few other people, as they had asked Sasuke if he was okay, as Sasuke ignored them. As you go to Naruto, as it was now the next day, as Naruto has just waken up, as he thought to go and visit Sasuke, as Naruto had went in Sasuke's room, as he saw Sasuke laying down on the hospital bed. As Naruto went to his mindscape, as he had asked the Kyuubi if he can heal some of Sasuke's injuries. As the Kyuubi said he could, but he didn't want to help that Uchiha brat. As Naruto had begged the Kyuubi to heal Sasuke, as Naruto had went up to Sasuke, as the Kyuubi started to heal him. As Sasuke shot up quickly to see that he was being healed, as he saw Naruto. As Naruto had stopped healing Sasuke when he had heard the Kyuubi say that the boy was fully healed. As Naruto had asked Sasuke if he was okay, and as Naruto had asked Sasuke if he was okay. As Sasuke had looked at Naruto in surprise, but also with a little bit of anger, as Sasuke had said, "Why did you bring me back? I need to get more power. Do you not understand, Naruto?" As Naruto had answered Sasuke by saying, "You can find power anywhere. Even if it is, you can find power anywhere, even in the leaf. No matter where you go, you will find it. So stop trying to leave and just stay, said the blonde-haired boy. As Sasuke looked at Naruto, as he only tisked and said, "What were you doing?" As Naruto had said, "Well, if you want to know, I managed to heal you." As Sasuke said, "How? You don't even know medical ninjutsu." As Naruto had answered Sasuke's question by saying, "I have my ways and my tricks, so it won't matter." As Naruto and Sasuke talked for about 3 minutes until it got completely silent for the next few hours. As after that, a few people decided to come and also visit Sasuke, as without noticing Naruto, as Ino had asked Sasuke again if he was okay, and so did Sakura, and half of the rest of his fangirls who were there. As half of Konoha 12 was also there, as Shikamaru had and Choji and Neji had asked Naruto if he was okay, as Naruto had answered them by saying he was just fine. As Sakura noticed Naruto, as Sakura had asked him why was he here, because you were the one who did this to Sasuke. As Naruto had answered her by saying he did it for her because you had begged and pleaded for him to bring Sasuke back. So I did. And now that Sasuke's back, as Naruto couldn't finish his sentence, as Sakura had said, "No, Naruto, I told you to bring him back, not bring him back completely hurt." As Naruto had said, as Naruto couldn't finish the sentence, as Sakura and also the rest of Sasuke's fangirls started to curse out Naruto, calling him names, as this wasn't making Naruto feel any better. As Sasuke had finally spoken, as he had told everyone to shut up, as he gave most of everyone a death glare, but the fangirls didn't see this as that, as they thought Sasuke was looking at them with probably thinking he might just choose that person that he will stay with for the rest of his life. But Sasuke was not thinking that. As Shikamaru had said with a drag, asking Naruto if he was okay. As Naruto had answered Shikamaru by saying he was just fine. As you go to the Anbu, as an Anbu had asked Shikamaru Nara, Choji Akamichi, Neji Hyuga, Kiba Inuzaka, Sakura Haruno, and also Ino's and her last name, seeing how I can't pronounce that correctly, and also Naruto Uzumaki to the council room, as they all nodded their head and said yes, as Sasuke had asked what about him, as the Anbu had said, well, you need to be here, or you're going to be in the hospital for longer, so you can't be there, but the rest of them can, as they had left. As you go to the council room, which half of Konoha 12 minus Sasuke had just got there, as Naruto was in front of the council members as he knew that most of them really hated him, as he also saw Lady Tsunade as Tsunade was also looking at Naruto in the rest of Konoha 12 as 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 Tsunade spoke up, as she said this is a council meeting for Sasuke Uchiha, as he is a traitor to the Hidden Leaf. As most of Konoha 12 was caught in shock, like Ino and Sakura, as they wanted to say that Sasuke is not a traitor to the Leaf. As Tsunade says that Sasuke Uchiha was the one who had tried to leave Konoha and also tried to hurt Konoha Ninja and also try and go rogue and join up with Orochimaru, which is a A or S rank ninja. As most of the council members were kind of surprised, but not really, as they knew if the boy wanted power, that he would have of course he would wanted to go with Orochimaru. As Tsunade had said they had also hurt a value. As Tsunade had said they had also hurt someone of the Hidden Leaf, as Sasuke Uchiha should be put in jail for his crimes. As Sakura didn't want to see Sasuke be put in jail for trying to leave Konoha, as Sakura stood up saying it was a lie, as one of the council members had asked Sakura how is Tsunade lying, as Sakura had said Naruto was trying to leave the village, Sasuke was trying to bring him back, so Naruto attacked him, as Sasuke only defended himself by attacking back. Naruto had won the fight, but he wanted to see what Sasuke would do if he tried to leave the village again, so he decided to come back. As Naruto was going to say something, as the council members had said, so the demon of the village was trying to leave, huh? If he wants to leave so bad, then we should just banish him. As Naruto was hearing about his banishment, as he felt his dreams of one day becoming Hokage go down the drain, go completely down the drain. As one of the as Tsunade had asked Sakura if she can prove this, as she had said that she saw Naruto walking around the village as she was talking to him. He had said that he was going to leave, as he had neck chopped her to pass her out so he could leave the village. As Naruto was also and when I woke up, I saw Sasuke as I had begged him to bring back Naruto so he can stay a part of Team 7. As the council members had said, so the boy did not just use Nine-Tails chakra, but also decided to leave the village and go with Orochimaru. So we should just banish the boy now. He's causing too much trouble for the hidden leaf, and if this keeps on going, the hidden leaf will only be in more danger because of the boy. As Naruto just got more depressed, as Naruto had then decided, as one of the council members had said, if it comes to as one of the council members had just said, it must come to a vote for us to banish the hidden leaf trader, Naruto Uzumaki. As most of the council members have raised their hand, except Tsunade, as Tsunade had raised her hand to keep Naruto in the hidden leaf. As Naruto knew he was going to get banished anyway, as he had just left without saying a word. As one of the council members saying it's more than one, so Naruto will be banished, as they had said. Anbu, tell Naruto Uzumaki to pack his things and to leave the Leaf Village and to never come back or go to any of the Hidden Leaf's allies, as he is forbidden to go to, as he is forbidden to go to any Hidden Leaf allies or anyone else. My throat is getting dry. God dang it. As you go to Naruto, as he was in his apartment crying, as he had saw his dreams of being Hokage and becoming a strong ninja go completely down the drain as soon as Sakura decided to open her mouth. As Naruto had heard a knock on the door, as it was an Anbu telling him that he was going to be banished and that he should pack his things. So Naruto should pack his things. As Naruto packed his things, as he also went to the ramen guy, as he had told the ramen guy that he is going somewhere and that he won't be coming back. As the ramen guy had asked Naruto where was he going, but Naruto couldn't finish that sentence as he narrowed his eye, as the ramen guy gave Naruto a bowl of ramen, as he said it was on the house for a goodbye, so why not? As Naruto had ate the ramen, as Naruto started crying, as he knew that this was the last time he was ever going to eat Ichiraku ramen ever again, and also see the Leaf Village and the rest of his friends. As Naruto started to walk away from the leaf, as he had saw most of the villagers smile that the Hidden Leaf demon was finally going to be banished from the Leaf Village, and that he won't be coming back ever. As Naruto had also saw Sakura trying to ask out Sasuke, but Sasuke only ignored her, and that was it. As Naruto decided that why should he care about the Hidden Leaf any more longer than he already did. As Naruto had rocks and also trash thrown at him, as Naruto didn't really care. As Naruto had went out of the Hidden Leaf, as he saw Tsunade, but he just walked right past her want as he didn't want to see as he didn't want her to see his sad look on his face. As Naruto had taken off the necklace that he had gave her and thrown it back to her, as he had told her that he can't become Hokage, so he'll leave. So since he can't become Hokage, he'll give it back. As this had broke Tsunade's heart, that the one and only person that was able to bring her back to Konoha was the one and only person that was able to bring her back to Konoha was Naruto, but it didn't go out as she kind of wanted it to. So yeah, as you go to Naruto, as he is currently still wearing his leaf ninja headband, as Tsunade had kind of sent out a shadow clone to watch Naruto, so he'll be okay. As he got the shadow clone to perform the transformation jutsu, as it had turned into a squirrel, as she was looking at Naruto, as Naruto was crying. Naruto also had taken off his hidden leaf headband and threw it in the fire, which broke Tsunade's heart even more, as Naruto had cleaned up the fire and decided to walk away. As the clone puffed in smoke, as the memories got sent back to Tsunade, as Tsunade was only in tears, as she had drunk sake and hadn't done any paperwork for over 3 weeks, as Shizune was getting kind of worried, as you go to Naruto, as Naruto is now walking, as he is getting slower and slower, as Naruto passes out on the ground, as Naruto was asking himself if this is where he was going to die, as Naruto had saw someone with blonde hair, but he couldn't see their face as his vision was getting blurry. So Naruto had passed out. As Naruto then wakes up, as he looks like to be in a sort of hospital, as Naruto had looked around, as someone had just came into the room, as it was Tamari. As Naruto had said, Tamari, wait, where am I? As Tamari had said, Naruto, you are in the Hidden Sand Village. As Tamari had asked Naruto where was his headband, and also why was he not in the Hidden Leaf. As Naruto had told her about his banishment and how they blamed him for Sasuke leaving the village. As Tamari was mad that the Hidden Leaf didn't even tell this to them, nor did she like it because Naruto had saved that village from Gaara and Orochimaru. Well, kind of. As he was furious, as Naruto could see the anger in her eyes and on her face. As Naruto was going to tell her it was going to be okay, as Tamari had gave Naruto a grin which looked evil but kind at the same time, as she had said, "Don't worry, Naruto, I'll be back. I'll come and get you some more food, okay? As Naruto had said, oh, okay. But I shouldn't be here uh, seeing how, seeing how the sand is in a alliance with the Hidden Leaf, as she had said. There's no need to worry about that. What? Because I have no idea what alliance you're talking about. As she had went to the Kazekage office, as she saw Gaara doing some paperwork, as she had told Gaara what happened. As Gaara had sent out a message to the Hidden Leaf, as the Hidden Leaf got the message from the sand, as Tsunade had stopped drinking for the 3 weeks, as when she got the message that the Hidden Sand was no longer going to be in a alliance because of Naruto Uzumaki being banished from the Hidden Leaf Village. They saw no reason for Naruto, they saw no reason for them to be in a alliance. As this only made Tsunade not just more sad but angry, as Naruto, as we go back to Naruto, as Gaara and Tamari had a plate of food which had ramen and also some orange juice in it, as Naruto had told them both thank you. As Gaara had told Naruto what he did. So yeah. But anyway, this is for the 1K. It's a 1K special. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.